topic for today's session is example for operating system. So some of the examples are Tiny OS, Mat, Magnet OS, Mantis, OSPM, Ice OS, Sense OS, Pig OS. So let us discuss one by one in detail. So first one is Tiny OS. So it is event-driven programming model instead of multi-threading. So TinyOS is an embedded component-based operating system, and it is a platform for low-power wireless devices such as wireless sensor networks, personal area networks, building their automation and smart meters. So what is TinyOS? So TinyOS is a free open source operating system. So it is designed for wireless sensor networks. An embedded operating system is written in the NESC languages. So it features is a component based architecture. So why we need for TinyOS? So in that problem with the traditional OS, so it is a multi-threaded architecture. It is not useful. So it is a large memory footprint. So it does not help to conserve the energy and power. So the requirement for wireless sensor networks, so it is efficient utilization of energy and power. So it is a small footprint and support the diversity in designing the usage. So there are the design model in the TinyOS. So first one is the component based model. So it is a simple or incorporated with a component with clean interfaces. So it is a complex function can be implemented by composing the component. So next design model is event based model. So it is interact with the outside by that event. So that is no command shell. So there are two kinds of event for TinyOS. One is internal event, another one is external event. So the internal event is triggered by the external event. External event is the clock event and message event. So some of the features of TinyOS is, so it is a completely non-blocking. So the programs are built out of software components. So the TinyOS code is statically linked. So the architecture for this TinyOS is, so first one is application, that is first block is application, so that is user component. So second one is activating, then sensing, then communication. So these three blocks are is a hardware abstraction. So first one is application, user component. So the application can use the computer OS, so and supporting the programming. So this application, it is a request services from and communication with other technologies via API is an application programming interfaces. So then schedule activating. So sorry, uh, activating. So it is an device drivers. So drivers for activating the device. So it will display the device driver. Then sensing, so it is like a sensor. Then hardware abstraction, so it is a set of routines in softwares, so that provides a program with accessible to hardware resources through their programming interfaces. The long-term schedulers can determine so which program are admitted to the system processing. So it will select the process from the queue, and it can load it into the memory for this execution. So next OS is MAT OS. So MAT OS is the virtual machine for sensor networks, so which is implemented on top of the TinyOS. So the MAT OS is a bytecode interrupter. So it will aims to make the TinyOS accessible to non-expert programs. So the MAT OS is a program code is made for like in capsules. So the each capsule has the 24 instructions, and the length of the each instruction is 1 byte. So it is used not only as a virtual machine platform for application development, but so it is also is a tool to manage and control the entire sensor networks. So it will hide the asynchronous and race condition of underlying with the Tinny OS. So this MAT OS is a stack-based architecture with three execution like clock, send, and receive. And also it will enable the quick and efficient programming of the entire sensor networks. So next OS is Magnet OS. So Magnet OS is the distributed operating system for wireless sensor networks. So the goal for this Magnet OS is to enable the power aware, adaptive, and easy to develop with their ad hoc networking application. So it is a distributed adaptive operating system. So it is a design for specially for application adoption and energy conservation. So it is an it is to be efficient with respect to the energy conservation, and also to provide the general abstraction for this application. So the properties are provided through the single system image, and it is the virtual machine to the application over the ad hoc collusion of nodes. So it is a scalable for larger networks. So next OS is Mantis OS. So the Mantis means it is a multi-threaded operating system. So it is used for the wireless sensor networks. So it is a multi-model system for the networks. So it is a lightweight and energy efficient operating system. So it provides a new multi-threaded cross-platform with embedded with their operating system for the wireless sensor networks. So this OS is an open source embedded with multi-threaded operating system for wireless micro sensor platforms. So yeah, the sensor networks it does not many complex tasks such as compression, aggregation, and signal processing. So it will provide that comprehensive with a set of system API for I/O input output and system interaction. So next to OS is OSPM. So OSPM is a operating system directed configuration and power management. So operating system for power management. So it's a computer specification for device configuration and power management by the operating system. So it will managing their power of underlying with their platform and switching it between the different power states. So OSPM enable with their platforms like platform or systems to implement the most efficient power mode, and it is applicable across with all the devices and components within the platform or system. So OSPM is also known as it's a operating system, directed configuration and power management. So that it is designed to work to on handheld or portable devices such as laptop and tablet. So next type of OS is IceOS. So IceOS is an web database, desktop. It will following with the cloud computing concept, so that can seeks to enable the collaboration and communication among the users. So this OS is started with the motivation of meeting like goals like small size, power, awareness, distribution like that. So it is an event-driven execution model to achieve the small size of code and limited available memory. So this IceOS is mainly written in PHP, XML, and JavaScript. So it is a private cloud application platform with a web-based desktop interface. So next type of OS is SenseOS. So the Sense OS is a finite state machine. So it is based on the operating system. So that embedded the power management protocol into the sensor nodes. So it keeps one node within clusters for a period of time. So while the other node are put to sleep with their conceived power. So this Sense OS can assume that it's a redundant node or placed in a cluster for alternating their operation in order to prolong with their cluster's lifetime. So next type of OS is PIC OS. So PIC OS is a microcontroller with limited RAM. So it will allocate that little memory as possible to a process or thread. So this PIC OS is written in the C for microcontroller with limited the chip RAM. So example 4 KB. So this PIC OS is a demand page, multi-user, virtual memory, time sharing computer, operating system. So it is based around their unique multi-value database. So PIC is used for the business data processing. So this operating system consists of the database, dictionary, query languages, procedural languages, peripheral management, multi-user management, then basic programming languages. So these are the some example for this operating system.
That's it for today. If you have any queries, you can contact their mail ID which is displayed on your screen. Thank you.